Hi, this is Reese from Creatacrm, and today I'm going to be showing you the MYOB Classic, which is version 19, and how we can sync it into the Creatacrm cloud. And that is where we can actually grab your MYOB Premium or Enterprise or the version 19 that you have, and periodically copy the data that you have every hour, every day, or whatever you want to do, and mirror it back into the cloud so anyone can access the MYOB data real time. And that helps you that you can actually access your mobile phones, your tablets, or your PCs anywhere around the world and see the current up-to-date data for example, all the invoices that have been sent out, the sales to year, all those different things, warehouse stock, all that stuff, which is going to be very, very vital for your business. And that saves you time and money where you do not have to call the accounts payable or receivable and find out if you have any stock in your office, or anywhere, or has that person actually paid the bill. So it gives you better customer relationship and better customer retention with Creator. Now the benefits we can go through with Creator here is that the benefits is that in marketing, for example, Creatacrm has email marketing facilities on there. So you can actually target people who have purchased a particular product in the MYOB and target market those people. Or for example, anyone who's purchased or not purchased products and so forth and so forth. Also, we have business intelligence reports. We have a huge amount of report engines that can manipulate the data that you have to actually forecast data that is in the database. You can see how much money you've purchased on particular products, and it goes from there. Other things like business workflow, where you can actually send emails out for people who have purchased X amount of dollars for a particular year or haven't purchased out anything for a particular year. You can actually email your sales or BD sales reps to give that person a call. The other key element is MYOB can be accessed anywhere. So pretty much you've had a problem with MYOB, which is on a PC, and most people, as you know now, are going outside the office and having tablets and mobile phones and whatever, 400 devices on people's accessing, where you really need to access that data. Well, you can do that with any device you can have in any web browser. And better customer relationship, as I mentioned beforehand, where you can actually find out different things about the client. Now, after 3 minutes of chatting, let's show you the product. So as you load up Creatacrm, you have the MYOB Classic tab just along here, where you can actually click on the tab to display the MYOB information. Now at the first part you have the MYOB custom information, and what we do is we grab all the information as possibly we can. So for example, here's all the custom information. Now the great thing with Creator is that it's a quick search. It's something that MYOB has struggled, obviously because of the backbone of its architecture, to be quick over the network. But now we're in a situation where not just over the network, we're just outside the office doors these days. So we can actually access anything. For example, I can just type in hit the enter key and find something instantaneously, and that can be on any web browser, and I can use the powerful search mechanisms inside of Creator. Now let's click on one of the customers here, and we pretty much mimicked MYOB visual, which shows you here that in MYOB customers you've got the profile information here, and where you can actually just get the address information. Also, we've mimicked the invoices along here, so you can display at any time the invoices and just the status of those invoices as well. The other things you've got is the selling details, and the selling details again is exactly like in MYOB. You've got the ABN, the credit limit, shipping methods, or the salesperson, invoices, delivery. Now the key element for this is that this information, obviously in MYOB, has always been stuck with the accountant, the bookkeeper, and the problem is that the front end of the business, which I have found, is actually with the people taking the calls, the customer service people and all those things. And what we would like to have, and a lot of companies and small businesses like to have, is just a customer feel where they can, the front end of people can answer the conversations, answer the questions of the MYOB person and or sorry, their clients and so forth, and say, sure, certainly, I can happy to help you here. I can see that your shipping is freight, and we can do this and do that, and have that ability to have the information in front of you. So we have all that information of MYOB. You got if they want to do payments and credit cards, it's in here. Other things like MYOB history. Things like the last sale, the last payment dates, highest invoice, all the stuff is in MYOB, but we're illuminating it and bringing it into the cloud so anyone in the office and anywhere can see the data real time. So you can see, for example, the total sales in the year to date in here as well, which is important information. The other things that we have with MYOB is that you can have click-through. So here's an invoice here for $166. You can click on it and it just gives you exactly the same information that you would have in MYOB. Where it's shipped to, invoice number, invoice date, and more importantly the items itself and different elements of those items. So you can just go through here and you can see it's quite quick, where you can grab and click on the invoices and see all those different elements that you can have with an invoice. The other things we have is things like go back to MYOB. It's things like we have implemented some reports, for example, the top sales for customers in here, and you can do all these different reports that you would like. For example, this won't have much data because it's not year to date because we just grabbed the default database. But this is all the reports that we can do, and you can add a lot more reports through the Creator Design and add more reports for your business intelligence. Now we can look at other things like a global view of all the invoices and all the sales in here. So you can have a quick look for example, invoice 23, for example, and click on invoice 23. Click on that and see the invoice. So with Creator, it's very, very fast for when customers go, look, I've got invoice 123. Where is it up to? You can look at it. Has it been paid? All those different things. Again, the great thing about it is the offices are finding it hard to just stay in one location. You want to have Melbourne offices, Victorian office, or wherever the offices are. You can have all the staff access the MYOB information real time. And you've got all these reports that, again, we're just done reports to show you the top outstanding balances, unpaid invoices in a nice bar chart. Again, that helps you just to show you just how your business is going and anything needs to be paid. All the stuff is reports that we can do, and we can design reports and do a lot more than this anyway. This is just a bit of a teaser for you for yourself. Then you've got things like all the items, so we drag all the items in. Now the other things we have is the quantity of hands. So you can also have with MYOB the amazing ability to just have model warehouses. You can just look up a particular product. We're going to classic do the coffee and the coffee powder and see there's 8 in hand. Now the great thing about it with the version of Enterprise, you can actually see what location is up to. Now it's a primary location, but if you have multiple locations, you can just see where how much at hand and whereabouts it is. So that helps you with MYOB just to see where the data, the information, where the inventory is, and it kind of help you just when people are asking questions, they want widget A and widget B, you can actually drill down and figure out where the stock is, and that's real time. Again, with version 19, we never got this freedom to do that. We've just enhanced it. We've just uploaded it through some uploaders that we've done it, put it into Creator, and had a powerful tool for you to really real time access the database. It wasn't too hard, but we have done it just to enable your business to have that freedom and stay in the cloud. You have a phone system in the cloud, MYOB's in the cloud now, and you can just keep on moving your business forward. Again, locations in here where you can just see your locations and drill down and see all the particular products on hand on that warehouse. Other things like suppliers you've got here, you can list the suppliers and the balance of current balance of those suppliers as well. Now the other things we've got here just to help you out is that when we go through particular customers here, is that you can actually move this to Creatacrm. So I've selected the top tick box on the top left here. It selects all, and I can actually now create a contacting using the contact info. So pretty much people like this James Cameron, if we scroll through, we can see his website email address on here. That can be pushed across into the main section, and see you can create contacts here through MYOB. So these contacts, like Charles, will get created as a contact. Now that's a great thing, because that means that we can utilize the email marketing facilities on there and pretty much push those contacts across. We have known that I guess MYOB data can get very messy, so we have the ability just to simply do it one at a time as well, which is not a bad idea, because when you see something a bit crazy there, like you're going to go, this contact's called cash sales, he's not a contact, you don't really want to push him across. So we have the ability to really just allow you to manually push select a few, or just one at a time, and then move it across into MYOB by clicking on these buttons up here. It could create a contact through using MYOB. Now the other element that we've got here is in the MYOB items. You can click on these particular products, and you can click on the button up here and say, well, actually put these people into a group, and you can or look them up, or replace or create a groups for email marketing. Now that will just help you out to when you want to target market people with particular products that have been purchased, and target market those people who have purchased them, to send out a campaign saying, look, here's a new price for a particular product, or upgrade on a particular product. Now, okay, so that's pretty much the range of features we've gone through, which is a sync that you can sync periodically every hour or a day or whatever it is. We have a setting when we do the upload, and then you can choose the times that can be sent across, and that pretty much syncs pretty much most of the customer details across. It sends all the invoice, product items, supplies, and you can look up all the purchase of the products and create MYOB customers to contacts and companies inside a Creator. Now obviously this is version 19. We have done Account Live, which has more integration to ordering systems, so you can push data to it. And now we because we haven't shown it, we can push data to MYOB from version 19 to MYOB, from Creator to MYOB version 19. We just haven't done it because it really hasn't been needed from a lot of clients who've asked for it, and then they said, look, no problem, because it requires a few more complexity of a process. But look, we're happy to do it for those people who need it. Okay, I hope this helps. It's a 12 to 30 minute video, so I hope you've had patience and learned something from this. But please give us a call, contact us on 02 9125 0575 just to chat about MYOB. Remember, we're a software development house at Primary. We really can do most things. So this is a framework, but we're not like Henry Ford where all you want is black. We can do anything you want for your needs and so forth. But this is just a start to show you what we can do out of the box. Hope this helps, and speak to you soon.